questions were wrong?
Ma'am, 3 questions.
Yeah. So that is why I think you have got 25, I guess.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I think almost everybody has got like 25, 25, 25 only. And the reason is like the statement you have not read well. Like if they ask you boiling, if we are boiling something or heating something, then what happens? Or if we are washing something, then what happens? So never mind. These questions are basically for the practice, right? So now you have the idea what kind of questions can come in the exams or can come in your any the government exams or entrance exams and all. So these are your for practice and for your understanding. All right. So I have got a lesson now what kind of questions will come because chapter is like very easy. If we talk about talking of the chapter and all, it's easy to understand. But yes, when it comes for the solving the questions and all, this chapter become little complicated. And especially when I talk about the one marker question, the objective questions, I can make 100 questions or 1,000 questions from this chapter with the complexity of it. But subjective part will be a bit easy for you because you know what is balance diet, you know what is the use of vitamin A, you know what is the use of vitamin B, all those things you are aware of, right?
Ma'am, in one of the questions which I got wrong, the
Hmm.
third one,
Hmm.
ma'am, I picked papaya, but
Papaya.
yes, ma'am, but it shows spinach was the correct one. Ma'am, but I heard papaya also has vitamin K. Vitamin K helps in blood clotting, so.
Wait, let me open the question. Okay, the question is eating which of the following will help in blood clotting, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You marked the papaya. Papaya does not have the iron in it. The spinach contain the iron, and then iron will be increasing the capability of clotting the blood.
Okay, ma'am.
Fine. So, blood clotting, when we talk about anything like related to the blood, you should always think of the source which has iron in it. Fine. Iron is like Fe, elements and all you will be learning in your grade 8 or 9 and all. So, I'll just tell you a little about it. So, iron is basically a kind of element which is present in the periodic table, and it will be functioning as to increase the level of blood in our body. Like we will be saying the hemoglobin is less in our body, the hemoglobin is more in our body, or the hemoglobin is very very less, it is less in that girl, it is more in that girl. So it means that the amount of iron is less or more. Okay, so iron you will be getting with the help of the spinach only, not with the papaya. Papaya does not have the iron in it.
Okay, ma'am.
Does papaya come under a roughage, right?
It can come under roughage also, it can come under the vitamin A also.
Okay. Ma'am,
And
I
then
also
question number fourth also, Shritesh, which of the following is the immediate source of energy? You have marked the fats.
Ma'am, I thought that if like fats gives more energy than carbohydrates, maybe it will give immediate also.
No. See, keep in mind for your future, fats, though it gives us more energy, but it always gives us the unuseful energy and it will take time. Like for example, if I'm eating the chips or I'm eating the biscuits or I'm eating something like that, which has a lot of fat, I will not be getting the energy. In fact, getting the energy, I'll be getting more lazy to work. Right? So fat is like not at all applicable for this. Sugar.
I
So
will get
sugars. Hmm?
ma'am will fall into the sleep if we eat more fat.
Right. So sugar are basically like that is the reason your parents will be providing you with the glucon D, and also glucon D is a type of sugar. This sugar does not mean the normal sugar, right? The sugar we have at home, it is not that sugar. Sugar is the carbohydrate in this.
Okay, ma'am.
Fine, so no problem. Like slowly and gradually, since this is a learning phase of grade 6, these mistakes are acceptable. Now, when you are going to come in your grade 7 and 8, then you will be understanding what basically sugars are. Right now, we are using sugar in the kitchen, like we are using sugar for making tea, we are making the milk, we are adding in the milk and all those things. No, sugar, apart from that normal sugar, we have the carbohydrate, which is also a kind of sugar, which is present in the glucon D also, which is present in your normal food also. So
Yes,
major
ma'am.
different types of sugars are there.
Starch means fats only, no, ma'am?
Starch are basically the form of carbohydrates only, but not like the sugar. Sugar are the form of carbohydrate which gives us the immediate energy, and the starch are the carbohydrate which gives us useful energy, but it takes time to give.
Ma'am, in the sixth question, ma'am, I got confused in the question. I thought that which of these forms most of our body weight. So I thought that if we which of the following if we take.
Understood, understood. Because I was going through your answers and all, and everybody, I think most of you have done that mistake. Because I think you all have. I think Shritesh has not done that mistake, I guess.
Yes, ma'am, I didn't.
So rest
Good
all
afternoon.
others have. Good evening, Anu. Good evening. So rest.
Good evening.
That's okay. That's okay, Anu. So rest all of other have done the same mistake. Like they have thought like which gives us more weight. So they have all marked according to that only.
Yes,
So never mind. You all have done not so well, and I expect a bit more from you all, right? Because usually, and I think Rishit and Anup, you can also turn on the video. So usually you are getting the good marks and all. So as we are going ahead and ahead, so you will be finding the complicity in the paper, right? Which is important also for your learning. If it becomes easy, then you will become overconfident. And what happened to you, Anup? Why the answers were not done well in the test, in science test, Sunday science test?
Actually, I was not well prepared. That's why.
Okay,
No,
fine.
actually, I was not well prepared.
Okay, never mind. But next time onwards, like I'll tell you now itself, for the coming Sunday test, we have the subjective test on Sunday, and the chapter will be components of food only. Okay. So last time we did objective of chapter components of food. This time it will be subjective part of components of food. So prepare well for it. All right. So Anup, generally we will have 30 marks paper for subjective. Total 6 questions will be there. The 3 questions will be of 4 marks, and the next 3 questions will be of 6 marks. So that is how we will have the 6 questions. All right, Anup. So Saturday at 5 p.m. it will start live, and you can attend on Saturday, so that after attending it, you can send the answer sheets to me in the PDF form, so that I can correct and send back to you. Okay. And others, I think Rishit, Shritesh, Devesh, all are aware how to send it, right? As soon as you complete it, you
Yes,
will be
ma'am.
uploading on WhatsApp, and you will be sending to me personally also for the correction part. And then I'll be sending you back after correcting it. Okay. Now coming to today's part, we will be doing the, I think last previous classes we have completed the food, where does come from, the Olympiad questions related to that. Today onwards, we will be starting the second chapter, components of food, the Olympiad questions of it. All right. So I have uploaded the file there. You can, I think, see under the resources with the name components of food. So can you see the file there with the components of food? So start doing the question number from one. Just let me open first. We can do one thing. We can start from question number 30. Okay, level 2 we can start with. Okay, start with level 2, question number 31. So from question number 31 till question number 40, you can do it. And then we will be discussing question number 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. First this 5, and then 36 to 40. Right? So open the file under resources. There you will be getting the file with the name components of food. These are the Olympiad questions. Start doing the question number 31 to 35, and then we will be discussing the answers of those. Anup, you're saying something to me?
Mom, it's still loading for me.
Okay, it's still loading, no issues. Others are able to open that file? Okay,
Yes,
Kshitij is
ma'am.
saying yes. Devesh is saying yes. Okay, fine. Aishwarya, what about you? Are you able to open the file with the name Components of Food?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, great. So we are doing the Olympiad questions nowadays in the class, Aishwarya. And level 2 we will be starting today, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So once question number 31 to 35 is done, let me know through the chat so that we can discuss the answers.
Mom, 31 to 35, right?
Correct, correct. And children, turn on your video also. Ridesh, turn on your video. Anup, turn on your video.
Mom,
All right.
Mom, actually, I was out of the app to view the PDF, so
Okay.
it will turn off, Mom.
Okay, okay. Ridesh, what happened to you, Ridesh?
Teacher, what?
Yeah, in yesterday's test, no, on Sundays, like during Sunday's test, you did not perform well. Why?
Teacher, I also don't know.
Why, Ridesh? Like, this is not expected from you, right? Like, you are knowing the answers, you're aware of everything. In spite of that, you are not attending the test well.
I don't know, teacher, how.
There might be some reason only, right, Ridesh? Without reason, nothing happens. So next time onwards, read it, okay? Read it well and then answer the questions. You can take a little more time, no problem in that, but do it well.
Hmm?
I'm done till 35.
Okay, Kshitij, okay.
35 or 40?
class also.
So what happened, Ridesh? Ridesh, kindly mute yourself.
Teacher, what you have to do?
You have to mute yourself because we are listening to your conversation.
Ma'am, we need to attempt till question number 35 or 40?
35. 35.
Attempted till 40.
Okay, no problem. Because I want to discuss the answers for the 31 to 35 first. Okay, shall we start? Devesh, Aishwarya, Ridesh, Anoop.
Yes.
Mom, just a minute.
Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen for the discussion. Okay, we'll start with Devesh. Devesh, go ahead with the question number 31. Read it and give the answer.
Okay, ma'am. Refer to the given table. Select the correct option for P, Q, or S. Ma'am, I think the correct answer is option D.
Option
D.
D. Okay, others?
Yes, ma'am, I also got D.
Yes, ma'am. D.
D.
Yes.
Okay. Aishwarya, according to you?
Ma'am, D. Option D.
Okay,
I
so
got
you have got A.
yeah, mom.
So what they are saying, you have to find out basically what are P, Q, R, and S. So vitamin A will be causing the night blindness. So these two statements are sure. Kindly mute yourself. Someone has to mute. I think it's like lot of noise is coming. Now it is fine. So A is wrong, B is wrong because beriberi and pellagra will not be caused by the vitamin A. So night blindness is correct. Now we'll go for the B3. So what does the B3 will be causing? Beriberi or pellagra?
Ma'am, berry.
Beriberi is caused by B3?
Yes, sir. Ma'am, vitamin B and B complex.
Vitamin B3 will be causing the disease pellagra. So you all are wrong. Beriberi will be caused by the vitamin B1. Fine?
Yes.
Fine. So now what is actually
Ma'am, what
Yeah.
is pellagra, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm explaining that only. So a pellagra is basically a kind of disease where the loose motions will be there, where the genetic disorder. Like sometimes you might have seen in some of the kids and all, they will be behaving mentally disturbed. Something you are asking, but they are just seeing and laughing at you, or just they are playing, they do not respond well. So that disease is called as a pellagra. So beriberi is caused by the deficiency of B1, but here they have clearly mentioned the disease causes by the deficiency of B3. So the answer is pellagra. And D will be the source for the sunlight. So from sunlight, you will be getting the vitamin D. And then K, you need the green vegetables for the source of it. Correct? Understood this question number 31?
No.
Okay, we'll go for question number 32. Aishwarya, go ahead for question number 32.
Yes, ma'am. Which of the following statements is correct? It's option A.
Option A is correct. Okay. Any other answer? Any other child
D.
has? D. Okay. Aishwarya
Ma'am, I
has
also
said.
option D.
Okay. Aishwarya, Rishit, Devesh, D. Any other answer?
Ma'am, option D.
Okay. So our correct answer is option D only. They have said you have to find out the correct statement, right? So vitamin D is needed for strong bone? No. Which vitamin is needed for strong bone?
Ma'am, calcium.
Ma'am,
Calci-
vitamin D.
Calcium as well as the vitamin D is needed for it. So this vitamin C is wrong. Scurvy is caused by the deficiency of phosphorus? No, it is caused due to deficiency of vitamin C.
C.
Then with deficiency of vitamin C and phosphorus causes ricket? No. Deficiency of vitamin D causes the rickets. Okay, so the correct answer is D. All right. We'll go with the question number 33. It will be answered by Rishit.
Yes, ma'am. Take some mashed beans in a test tube and then add drops of water into it and shake it. Then add 2 to 3 drops of solution of dash and 10 to 12 drops of solution of dash in the test tube. Shake well and let the test tube stand for a few minutes. Dash coloration indicates the presence of dash in the food sample. Ma'am, I think it's option B.
Option B. Okay, you are saying option B. Shritesh, what about you?
Ma'am, same option B.
Others, is there anyone who has some other option?
Ma'am,
Yes.
I also option B.
Okay, B. Anup, what about you?
Option A.
No, option A is wrong. So I'll tell you why, Anup. They have given in the question, take some mashed beans in a test tube, add 10 drops of water into it and shake it. Okay. What we kindly mute yourself, actually, children. It's like a lot of noise is there. Thank you. So we have to take the mashed beans. Now, what we need to do in the test tube, we have to keep them and then we have to add 10 drops of water to it and we have to just shake it. Now, after this, what we have to do, we have to add 2 to 3 drops of some solution and 10 to 12 drops of solution, second one, to the test tube. So we have to add 2 kind of solutions to it. Then shake well and let the test tube stand for a few minutes. After shaking, we have to let the test tube stand without shaking it. Now, dash coloration indicates the presence of dash. So what color will be coming and what kind of food sample it will be? So here the answer is B. The copper sulfate solution we need to add, and then we have to add 10 to 12 drops of sodium hydroxide, and then purple color will be coming, which indicates the presence of protein in it.
And instead of mashed beans, we can take milk also, ma'am.
You can take protein. You can take any protein food, any protein sample you can take. Question number 34, Shritesh.
Yes, ma'am. Which of the following statements is not true? Ma'am, 34. Right? Ma'am,
Yeah, 34.
D.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am, same
Okay,
D.
correct. Correct. The answer D is correct. So they have said which is not true, which is not correct, which means. So deficiency disease can be prevented by eating a balanced diet. This is correct. Rickets and scurvy are vitamin deficiency disease, which is correct. So they are caused by deficiency of vitamin D and C, which is correct. Then C, balanced diet should contain a variety of food, which is again correct, right? Now, which is balance is the last one. 4 bowls full of proteins. Just a minute. So last one, the 4 bowls energy, then 4 bowls are full of carbohydrate. So protein gives us more energy it gives us more energy for the growth and development rather than the carbohydrate. So the answer is D. So you all have done it correct. Now question number 35, Anup, you should answer.
Yeah. Which out of the following is misattached pair of nutrients and their major source?
Right.
um, Mom, sorry, not carbohydrates. Mom,
So you
B
have
protein.
to no. See, in this question, you have to tell which kind of components are not matched correctly. The answer is C. Because in the A, bread and sugar are the correct example of it. Protein, the correct examples are soybean
Because
and
they
gram,
have
which is
starch.
correct. Yeah. Then fats, tomatoes and whole cereals are wrong here. Vitamins, carrots and papaya, which is again correct. So the incorrect statement or incorrect mismatch is the C here. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Now Now go ahead with the question
Ma'am,
number
actually,
36 to 40. What, Anu?
Ma'am, I didn't read the C bit.
Okay. So read the question better. Ridesh, turn on your video, and now Ridesh will be answering. Fun, we are doing now the second chapter, components of food. Level 2, question number 36 to 40. Okay, start doing it.
Teacher, you called me.
Yeah.
Ridesh, you will be answering now, okay? Anytime I'll be asking you to answer. And
Okay.
Ridesh, you need to solve it. You should not sit like this. You should solve it in your copy.
Ma'am, I have a doubt in 40th question.
No worries, I'll be explaining that.
Okay.
Let everybody complete and then I'll be discussing it.
I can't in the resources because of some network issue. It is saying I have network issue.
So you are not able to open that file?
Yeah,
So no worries,
due to
try
my
it
network
again.
issue, and I have.
So you want me to send the
Okay,
file to
ma'am.
you personally?
Okay. Like first, I'll just try again.
Okay,
From
okay.
where should we start solving?
You should start now solving question number 36 onwards. 36 to 40.
Ma'am, in before class, we did from 36 to 40, right?
No. Actually, last classes we did from the chapter food, where does it come from? And now the chapter components of food we are doing.
Oh, okay.
Fine, so both chapters are different. This chapter is components of food, and we are not done with question number 1 to 30. Since they are little easy, so you can do it later by yourself. We have started with the complicated ones from the question number 31 today.
Ma'am, so which one should I open?
Now you should open components of food, question number 36 onwards.
Okay.
Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay. Others
I'm done.
also let me know.
Ma'am, but I have doubt in 38th question.
No problem. We'll be discussing now.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes, Ridesh.
I have doubt in 38, 39, 40.
Okay. So you will be answering question number 36 and 37 in that case?
Oh shit. Okay.
Yes. So Ridesh, if you are smart, then we are smarter than you, right?
Teacher, I can start it now.
Wait, let everybody complete, then only we can start. I hope everybody has done now.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, I'm doing 38.
Okay, okay, do it, do it.
Done, ma'am.
Done.
Okay, fine. So we'll start now. Okay, Ridesh, go ahead with the question number 36.
Yeah, ma'am.
Hmm.
Can you zoom it a little bit, ma'am?
Hmm.
Okay. Read the following statements regarding a food component. It's present in rice and potatoes. It breaks down into glucose in our body. Identify the component amongst the following. Roughest carbohydrate. Rice means it should be carbohydrate.
See, it's a good way to answer. I think you do not write the answers, right? Directly you are reading and
In my
giving me the
exam also I
answer.
do the same thing, teacher.
Okay, though the correct answer is carbohydrate, which is correct, but I want you to solve it, okay? Okay, next we'll go to Afan. Afan, go for question number 37.
Yeah, ma'am. Match column 1 with column 2 and select the correct option. Protein, then energy, then malnutrition. Ma'am, it's marasmus.
Hmm.
Like the option is option A.
Okay, fine.
Is
So
it
you are
option A?
correct. Correct. You are correct. So the option A is correct. So I'll tell you what protein energy malnutrition, it will be because of the marasmus. So when a person is suffering from the marasmus, he is suffering because of the deficiency of the protein and he does not get the energy for the growth and development. And that is why that person, it's like malnutrited. Means deficiency of food will be there in his or her body. Malnutrited. Now, the second one, B, condition caused by excess body fats. It is called as obesity. So, when we eat lot of fat, the condition is called as obesity. C, condition caused by deficiency of roughage. What it is caused?
Constipation.
Constipation. So, we are like suffering sometimes because of this. Like, we will not be able to go and excrete out the certain things and all. So, that is called as constipation. And generally, it is found in the children. newly born children or maybe a year child, they are getting these conditions a lot, or maybe the old adult peoples and all. Then the D, excess loss of water from the body, it is
Dehydration.
dehydration. All right. Okay. Question number 38, Aishwarya, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. And correct. The thyroid gland situated in the dash region becomes swollen, and there is reduced production of thyroxine in the body. Ma'am, the answer is neck.
Very good. So the correct answer is neck. So what happens when we are not taking a proper amount of the salt in our body? It will be causing a disease called as a goiter, in which the gland of the neck will start swelling. Okay, question number 39, Divyesh.
Okay, ma'am. In children suffering from disease X, bones become soft and get bent and deformed. Such children have bow legs, pigeon type chest, and a bent spine. Identify the disease X. Ma'am, it's option D, rickets.
Very good. So they have said clearly that the name of the disease is X, for example, and in this disease, the bones will become so soft that it can be bent easily. And deformed. Deformed means there is no particular shape or structure. They can bend anywhere, anywhere. Such children have bow legs, means the bended legs. Like this, they will have the bow legs, pigeon type chest, and the bent spine. The spinal cord can be bent easily. So the correct answer is ricket. Correct. Now, question number 40. Rishit, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Read the following statements and select the correct option for 1 and 2. 1 is a disease in which sufficient oxygen is not supplied to the cells of the body. Dash have maximum amount of carbohydrates, small amount of proteins, and very small amount of vitamins and minerals. And the correct option is option A.
Yes, the correct option is option A. So, in the anemia, what happens? It's a disease in which sufficient oxygen will not be getting to our body or to the cells. So, as we have discussed, I think in the last classes also, I have given an example that when you climb up to the stairs, you start breathing faster. So, if you don't start breathing faster, it means you have a good amount of blood in your body. But if you start breathing very faster, then it means you are a anemic person. So you are an anemic child which has the deficiency of blood in the body. In the second one, dash a maximum amount of carbohydrate, small. Just a minute. So dash a maximum amount of carbohydrates, small amount of proteins, and very small amount of vitamins and minerals. So the answer is the cereals for it. Now, children, start doing question number 41 to 45.
Okay.
So question number 41 to 45. And turn on the videos whose videos are off.
Ma'am, I have a doubt in
Yes.
42nd question.
Oh, no need. I'll be explaining that.
No, ma'am, like I cannot identify that vitamin, ma'am.
Wait. 40?
42, ma'am.
Vitamin B12 it is.
Okay, ma'am.
Anup, why your video is off, Anup? Pradesh? Avvan, I can understand he has network issues today.
Actually, when I go to the PDF, it
Yeah, ma'am.
will automatically turn off my video.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So question number 41 to 45, you all should do it.
Ma'am, I have a doubt in 45th question, ma'am.
Okay, I'll be explaining it.
I'm done 45.
Okay.
Ma'am, I'm having doubt in 45th question.
48.
45th.
45th, okay.
Ma'am, I'm having doubt in 40.
I all have the doubt in 45th. Let me open the question number 45th first of all.
It's very hard to understand, ma'am.
Okay, okay. It is not actually hard. It is easy to understand, but yes, a little complicated form of way they have asked it. Otherwise, it is easy to understand. Okay, no problem. Now we'll start with the question number 41, and I'll be explaining the other answers as well. And that is the reason we are doing these kind of questions for your betterment, so that you know you will be aware of the foundation question as well as the Olympiad questions or any other entrance exams questions if it comes. We'll start question number 41 from Shritesh. Shritesh, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead.
Select the correct statement out of the following. All of these 41D.
Correct. So they have given the three statements, and we have to find out whether these are correct or not. So midday meal is a government scheme where school-going children in India are provided the free nutritious food in their school. So which is basically correct. So midday meal are like followed by the government schools, and they will be providing free kind of meal to the children. Then cod liver oil is rich in vitamin, which is again true. C, human skin helps to prepare vitamin D in the presence of light, which is again right. So all of these is a correct answer for it. Now question number 42, Anup. I think, yes, Anup, go for the question number 42.
So, which of the following are rich sources of vitamin B12? A. Groundnut oil and sunflower oil. B. Cod liver oil and butter. C. Fish and eggs. D. Meat and yeast. So I kept mum A. Groundnut oil and sunflower oil.
Any other option anyone has for this?
Like
What did he pick?
the answer.
He has given A answer. Is there any other answer you would like to answer?
Ma'am, I picked B.
Okay, Shritesh has picked B. Any other child has any other answer?
Ma'am, I also picked option B, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Okay.
I also picked option B.
Okay. Afwan, what about your answer? And Aishwarya, what about your answer?
Ma'am, I didn't do that. 42 and 45.
Okay. Aishwarya, for you?
I picked option A.
Okay. Fine. So all the answers, whatever you have given children, are wrong. Here the correct answer is D. They have said, what are the sources which are rich in vitamin B12? So now, when we talk about the vitamin B12, the meat, yeast, the fish, milk will be the good sources of it. So, wait, let me try to share a file with you. Let me open a file. Mm. Here, B1, B12 is not given. I'll share a file with you, children. I think I have already shared also. Let me see if I have here.
Is it that notes thingy?
Yes. So here you can see vitamin B12. So we have so many vitamins. B12 is essential for the formation of red blood cells. So we have the red blood cells in our body that will be formed because of the B12. Then regular functioning of the nerve system. So whatever the brain is accepting and it is transferring, that will be done with the vitamin B12. And in the production of cellular energy. So whatever the energy we are getting, that is because of the vitamin B12. And it is found in the egg, milk, fish, beef, chicken, meat and all. Yes, Anup, you are telling something?
I can't see the screen.
Others can see?
No, ma'am, I cannot see your screen.
Ma'am, I also
Uh,
cannot see your screen.
wait. I think the device has some problem. Wait. Again, I'll.
Mom, you didn't share the screen. Yeah, now
No, actually, I have shared. It was asking for the reboot. Actually,
okay.
I don't know when again it is going to get stopped for you all. Components of food, and here vitamin B12. I'll open that. So there are the different vitamins: vitamin B1, vitamin B2, B3, B5, B6, B7, B9, B12. Okay, so these all different vitamins, different B vitamins, which we called as a B complex. Also, they have a different function. Talking about the vitamin B12, it is basically for the formation of the red blood cell. So whatever the red blood cells we have in our body, that is because of the vitamin B12. Then it is also important for the functioning of the nerve cells. So we have the brain. So brain has to pass the message to the other parts of the body. That will also be done by the vitamin B12. Then for the production of energy also, we need the vitamin B12. And how do we get it? We will be getting with the egg, milk, fish, beef, chicken, and the meat. All right. So that is why the correct option here was D, I guess. The meat and the yeast is the correct option for it. Now, question number 43. Aishwarya, go ahead with that.
Yes, ma'am. Eating excess of fats causes the deposition of fats in the lining of our blood vessels, making the blood vessels dash. This may eventually lead to dash related problems. Ma'am, the answer is narrow C, option C.
Very good, Aishwarya. Correct. So what happened when we take lot of fat into our body? Because of this, the deposition of fat will be there in the blood vessels. So I'll tell you what are the blood vessels. Like we have for making the tea, we have a vessels in our kitchen, right? For making the pulao, we have the cooker in the kitchen. For making the maybe for frying kind of things, we have the different vessel. Same way in our body also, to carry the different type of the blood, we have the different type of vessels, and those are called as the blood vessels. So for carrying the pure blood, one type of vessel will be there. For carrying the impure blood, the other type of vessel will be there. So what happens when we take lot of fats, the lining of that blood vessels will get the fat deposition, and because of which the blood vessel will become narrow, and because of this they will lead to the heart related problems. The correct answer is C. Now I'm going to the question number 44. Ridesh, answer question number 44. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Ridesh,
Yes,
44.
ma'am. Select the correct match of the following: nutrients, vitamin C, calcium, protein, iron. Sources: seafood, milk, potatoes, apples. Deficiency. Okay, teacher. B, calcium.
Correct. So the answer is B. Because when we talk about vitamin C, the deficiency disease is
Very,
given
very
wrong.
no.
When we
Teacher,
talk,
first only I saw. While reading only I saw.
yes, protein, the potatoes are not the example of it. Then iron, it does not causes the goiter, it causes the anemia. So the left out is calcium, source is milk, and the bones will become weak and the tooth will start decaying. Okay. Now I'll discuss the question number 45 with all. Is there anyone who has given the answer for question number 45?
Ma'am, like any doubt or what?
Ma'am,
No, if you know that you have marked any answer for yourself, like
Yes, ma'am, I did.
ma'am, option A.
okay, Kshitij, what about your answer? What you have marked?
Ma'am, option D.
Okay, Shrutej. Any other child has written any other answer there? Yeah.
Mark the option B.
Option
B.
B. Okay, Aishwarya has option B. Any other child?
I'm sorry, ma'am. D, ma'am, option.
Okay, Rishit has changed the answer to the D. Okay. Is there any other answer? Okay, so let me start with that now. So which of the following are correct for food nutrients? Now, what we have to find out in this, they have given three tables, like three columns are there. In the first one, they have given the test. The second one, they have given the color. And the third one, they have given the result. What are the result out of it? Now, in the first one, they have said they have taken the potato and on the potato, they have dropped the few solution of the few drops of the iodine to it. And what do they observe? That the color changes to the blue black color and it shows the presence of starch in it. So according to you all, this correct is the statement is correct, right? So Aishwarya, you are wrong here because the potato will be giving the dilute, will be giving the blue black color and the starch is present. So definitely one should be there in the answer. So option C is wrong, option B is wrong. Now what we are left with? We are left with 1 and 2 and 1 and 4. So there is no use of going with the option 3 because anyhow it is wrong. Now we'll discuss with the 2 and 4. In the 2, they have said they have taken soya bean, which is a source of protein. Okay. Soya bean is a source of protein. They have added the copper sulfate. They have added the caustic soda to it. Now violet colors appears, which is correct. Now here, what they have given wrong is protein absent. What should be there here?
Protein present.
Protein present. If they should have given the protein present, then this two option would have been correct. That is why now this option is wrong. Now in the last one, fourth one, they have said that they have taken the white part of the egg and they have added the dilute iodine solution to it. And then what they have got, they have not got the blue black color and starch is absent to it, which is correct. So when we take the yellow color, we will be getting the blue black color, we will be getting the starch present. But now here we have taken the white color and because of which the starch is absent in it. So the correct answer is 1 and 4.
And if we do the experiment with egg white, we get violet color.
Right. Correct. We'll be getting the violet color. Fine. So that's about the 45. Now question number 46, 47, 48, 49, 50 will be the homework.
Ma'am, I did it.
Okay. 46 to 50 will be the homework. Now, is there anything you want to ask? Any doubt you have?
Ma'am, my battery is running low, so can I off my camera?
Yeah, sure. So anything you want to ask? Again, I'm repeating, coming Sunday, we are going to have the subjective test. The chapter will be components of food. 6 questions will be there. 3 questions will be of 4 marks. 3 questions will be of 6 marks. Like this, total 6 questions will be there. Try to complete the test by Saturday itself so that Sunday morning I can send your answer sheets to you. Okay. The corrected answer sheets I'll be sending by Sunday. If you send me by Saturday evening, then only I'll be sending you on Sunday. Otherwise, I'll be sending it to you on Monday. All right. So you need to upload your answer only in the PDF form on the Wise app also, and you have to send the PDF personally to me also. Okay. PDF of subjective test. Coming Sunday, we are going to have the subjective test of chapter components of food.
Okay, ma'am.
Right, last Sunday, we had the objective test. This Sunday, we are going to have the subjective test. Anything else, children, you want to ask?
Ma'am, next week you said one class you won't be taking. Which class? Is it Monday or Tuesday?
Monday will be off actually. That is the reason I say that class will not be there on Monday. Because Monday, I think it is 1st of January.
Okay, ma'am.
Fine. So Tuesday, we will be starting with the chapter. I think maybe chemistry chapter. Shall we start?
Yes.
You tell me, like, if is there any particular chapter I want to start with? Shall we start with electricity and circuits?
Yes, sir.
Anything.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. So next week I'll start with electricity and circuits. So before coming to the class, just go through the chapter so that when you are doing the questions, it will be easy for you to do it. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, children, then you all can leave.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.